Hey there everyone, this is Jeffrey with Killaskila Gaming and welcome back to Crime Scene Cleaner. Previously we took a trial job working for Big Joe, I think his name was. So a higher up in the mob, I'm guessing. We don't really know his full backstory yet, but he was pleased with our work and I believe is giving us a bigger, more serious job. So let's just jump into it and see where this takes us. See that file again. I'm still curious as to what condition his daughter has. We have to use this, right? Two birds, one tragedy. I just wanted to help her escape from a toxic relationship. It ended up making a terrible mess. I never meant for it to go this far. Now I have to get rid of the body or they'll lock me up for killing the son of a bitch. Pardon my French. You will have to help me, Will. $6,000, 3 bodies. Wait, what? He says get rid of the body, not 3 bodies. Okay, okay, Tyler Novak, good news. How's it going? I guess it's been kind of busy for you lately, but I hope you are getting paid well. And you're not, like, really mad at me, right? I just wanted to give you a quick update, so, as you were the one who got me out of this mess and more. You see, Rob wasn't so irreplaceable after all. Jim kind of felt he was a psycho, so I think that's why he trusted me so easily. And now I am the one in charge of selling pot. I got this gig thanks to you. We should celebrate it sometime. I can invite you for dinner. I make killer mac and cheese. Choice words. Salary increase. Laura Palmer, Lincoln High. So, high school, I'm assuming. Mr. Kowalski, I regret to inform you that your request for a salary increase was denied. Of course. Our budget is a bit tight this year. I hope you understand. Laura Palmer, school principal. P.S. The entire school staff wishes your daughter, Alina, a speedy recovery. That's not really helping in this case. Okay, so this is Toxic Love. Okay, this ought to be interesting. And it is, I'm assuming that time is supposed to be, oh, no, it's later than that here. I was gonna say, I'm assuming that's supposed to be in-game time, because we do these jobs at night, right? One thing that I would like to do before we leave is, of course, check the skills tree. I think we got quite a few skill points. I'm not sure if we're supposed to really check the house every time, but I don't know, it is what it is, I guess. So, all right, skill tree. Okay, I think this is what we want. Careful steps. After stepping on a stain, you'll leave fewer footprints behind. Go for the second one. Oh, that could be kind of cool, the ozoner. I actually have one of those. It's also called an ionizer. Handy axe. Okay. I don't know. That sounds kind of interesting. Otherwise, let's go back to the cleaning stuff. I just want to upgrade these more. I got those. I probably should have put some water jet thing. That's the pressure washer. It's kind of cool, but good enough for now.
It'll be a long night. Never mess with parental love. If something like that ever happened to Elena, I don't even want to imagine such a thing. because I already know that I would do anything to save her.
As would any parent, any true parent. Ground floor. Okay. Oh, you're
Beautiful
moving.
place with not so beautiful aftermath.
What a mess. Let's get into it. Okay. We'll get you up here in the open. We're kind of getting to a bit of a rhythm here, at least, right? Let's do detergents, regular detergent. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, is that a new brush? I think it is. I don't know why, but all right. Pressure washer, then. Oh, it's already full. Never mind. Let's start with the classics. I suppose if I'm not leaving behind tracks, I could just pick up garbage. That'd probably be the best thing to do first, honestly. If you have like proper footwear to not make a huge mess. But I'm not that worried about it now, I guess. Got a lot of blood in here. It said, what, 3 bodies that we're aware of? Remember, we can't necessarily trust those, right? So, let's see how this goes as we progress. Alright, let's do the carpet as well. I feel like the carpeting would probably be easier with this. I mean, in reality, I don't think the carpeting would be coming, the rugs, whatever, wouldn't come clean anyway. Like, you need to run that through a laundry machine or something on that order, something a little bit more powerful. If there's anything on that. Oops, the lamp. So you're not supposed to. Yeah, doesn't really matter where you go. And oh, this is actually way out of the way. Hey? Okay, and this goes. Yeah. Okay, so that does matter. Let's keep you over here. Let's do a little bit of trash. It's intact. And there's blood dripping from up there. There's our first body, I guess. Oh, there you are. How's the sponge going? I saw there was a perk where the sponge and mop don't make blood smears. That could be kind of nice too. So, nice place. Just from the little look I've had at it, looks... It's starting to come back to me because I think this is the last place I ever saw. modern place, right? You'd probably call that. It's all Kyle's fault. First, he got you hooked on drugs. Now he's going to turn my baby girl into a whore. Choice words. You don't get it. We're soulmates. We're in love. It's not love. This is a disease. If he hurts you again, I will fucking end him. Pardon my Anglo-Saxon. You do that and I'll kill myself. Stay out of my life, you sick fuck. Pardon my Anglo-Saxon.
Hate will tear us apart, one family at a time.
Yeah. I have much less conservative views on what they were probably talking about there than most people, it seems.
Just think of the money, think of the money.
Yeah. Okay, let's get you probably over here. And let's see. Oh, this whole thing's gotta go. Alright. There we go. Alright.
Interior design is my passion.
One of the jokes my mom and I would always make is we used to watch a lot of home building, home selling types of shows together. Things like House Hunters, you know, HGTV kind of stuff. And we always joke about the way like everything they say is always the exact same thing. We're gonna open this up to make an open concept. We're in the kitchen. We're gonna have some stainless steel, you know, whatchamahoos, granite countertops, shaker style cabinets. I mean, it's literally always the exact same thing. And I'm like, okay, come on, let's do something different for a change. I mean, if you like those things, that's great. You know, more power to you. But there's literally always like the exact same thing. And it's like, I know, they're going for what's, you know, what's on the market right now, right? Okay. Enough of that for now. Let's continue on the floor. We'll power wash the walls or something. I should probably actually get rid of that body, right? The body's gonna cause problems. Let's go upstairs and get that body. It's gonna keep on dripping. First floor.
Was this the potential client?
Hey. I cannot. First floor. They must be doing the whole ground to first floor thing. And it ain't like that around here. First floor is the first floor you walk into. I didn't quite see how that one died, but this wall really quick. I just noticed there's blood on it. The other one's up a little bit higher, so. And I'll do the mop for the rest of this. Actually, let's turn around to this. Okay. Assuming this is going to be... There we go. I'm assuming these are coming from where the body was. Oh, brass knuckles. I'm getting more and more curious about the secrets.
Someone brought extra arguments for family talk.
Uh-huh. Based on the way they were popping up last time, I think I may have been misinterpreting the whole secret thing. And for that reason, of course, I'm interested in doing a follow-up playthrough down the way as we go. Gotta get them trophies, right? But I'm gonna wait until we're officially done with everything before I start doing that. I don't want to spoil anything for myself. Based on the way it happened last time, I'm guessing at the end the question marks, did they go away if you find the secrets? Or do they pop up if you find the secrets? That's something I'm really curious about. Water needs to be changed. Okay, there we are. Oh, there's a chair right there. Needs to be cleaned a little bit. I was wondering when we were going to come across the fourth chair. Power washer. Let's see, probably should get you out of the way. Ooh. IPA maybe? Bit pale. I will not spill the water. I will not spill the water. Reminder not to forget the walls as we keep going. The wall behind me. It's a cool looking mop. More like a squeegee style. Okay, this is like walking into this. This has to be either a secret or like additional bodies or something like that. Let's try this. Right next to the water source, so how far can this reach? I think it would have pretty good reach on it. This might be on the opposing side. Figured I'd just use it up. These things are kind of cool. I feel like they could do a lot of damage if you get hit by them. Let's get that. Clear the room first, then we'll start digging around more. Be a little bit systematic about it, right? I don't know if I can hit that stuff. Yeah, let's do those stairs. Just use that up. Don't damage the drum set. Yodo? Yodo? I don't know what that's supposed to be. I think we're gonna need the lamps finally because it looks like it was pretty dark upstairs. I do like the spooky vibes, so I'm fine with dark. And this was the last place I fully got to see. Like I said, I don't really remember it, but I know the next place. I think it was set in the dark, and I'm really excited for that. So I like the spookies.
Won't budge.
The door won't budge. If you know that reference, let me know in the comments. Do you know that reference? The door won't budge. Yeah, perfect grooves. I'm always tempted to like punch things, but I don't want to create more mess.
Can't pick up anything with a full bag.
Oh. Sorry, dude, I didn't notice. He's here yelling at me. Like I know everything. He's like, please don't make me do that again. Do not make me do that again. Right, this is gonna take a little work, I think. There you are. Okay. Where does the sound system go?
First things first.
Oh.
Gotta scrub, scrub, scrub.
This one needs to be cleaned. Okay. I'm actually not sure when it's best to use the power washer versus like the regular mop. With carpeting, I feel like a sponge is probably the better go-to, but depends on what kind of sponge though, right? And what you're washing with. Then you need time for it to dry, and I mean, like that's always a big concern if you're cleaning up a crime scene. You want it to look good, and people are gonna notice if it's wet. If you use bleach, the smell should dissipate after a while. So, you know. I don't know if carpeting counts as the type of material that we need the sponge for, but I feel like the power washer could work on this well too, because when it comes to power washing, it's like it's just water with a little bit of extra force to it. So
It's hard to get used to this.
I don't know. I feel like I could get used to this, but I also don't mind working with dead bodies. So if somebody's got to do it, I may as well stick the biologist with that job. I'm not used to being around dead things. Trying to do classes where you're doing dissections and the students aren't bio students. It's really it's not funny. It's like it's more work because it's like they just like freak out over like the most minor things. It's like, okay, like if you can't do this, and definitely not made out for this, area of science, but which I understand people aren't always going to be comfortable with it. That's just the way it goes, but you got me for, right? But it's part of classes. Like you should expect to be doing that in a biology class. Of course, then you're questioning, hey, where did those bodies come from? Like I know where the human bodies came from. So like the cats or the pigs, we know where they came from, right?
Back where it belongs.
And you are garbage. Okay, sound system probably gonna go around the TV. There we go. All right. looking kind of nice here. Yeah, pretty spiff. And where do you go? Somewhere over here? There we go. Okay. And I saw we got another one of these. I don't think there's anything else over here.
I should clean it first.
Oh, that's not done. Okay. So, downstairs is good except for whatever's behind here. What are you exactly?
Neat little hiding spot. Didn't work though.
No. This must be a panic room? I'm guessing. I always thought like false walls and hiding spots and stuff in houses were really cool. Drain it.
That should lift the lockdown.
Okay. What's this?
Well, well, well. Look what we got here.
I like that. We could get some bank here, right? Let's set up a light in here really quick. Just actually, I forget that. How do I rotate? I never do the rotate. Okay. I think I'll do power wash on this one. I haven't really used it much. If I recall, you can do like a voice modulator. I think it's for the power washer. It's kind of funny, like it talks to you. So, if we can do that, I might do that. Oh, sorry, guy. I'm not your guy, buddy. I'm not your buddy, friend. I'm not your friend, pal. I'm not your pal, guy. Or, sorry, buddy. Gotta circle back, right? Okay, let's do the trash pickup. Before I, make more trash. Without meaning to. You dirty. Or can I just put you back? Okay, what's this?
The girl believed in a true love. Ended up in
Inventory.
a true crime.
Yeah. In progress. Exotic. Extra thick. Latina. Spicy Latina. Okay, so I said that I'm less conservative when it comes to this kind of stuff, but that assumes that the people doing this are consenting. And I would say, maybe consider doing your work online instead of, around other people. At least you're, relatively safe that way. I know, there's a market for everything, right? This is like very mesmerizing. Oh, got everything. Yeah, I think we're good in here for now. Not seeing anything at least. Let's no. Let's fill you up really quick. That's what he said, right? Don't listen to me. Okay, so this was locked because of the lockdown. Nice. Ooh, money. It's probably worth money. Roll of bills, sure. What are these? Tools? I probably should make a point of checking drawers like this for money and whatnot. I don't think there's anything else in there. No. What you want? Okay, let's take this upstairs so we can get a little better view of what's there. Ooh. Chair. I'm not seeing anything over here.
It's not like they need it anymore.
No. I'm assuming the residents here are the ones who died. What's that? That must be drugs, right? That was, blue. I wonder if that's a Breaking Bad reference. Methamphetamine. What are the other names for that? There's... I assume ice is one of them. I'm not sure on that. Not my thing. But I know I've heard it also called glass. So let's get our cleaning equipment before I forget. Hopefully there's an upstairs bathroom here. There is, okay. Ooh.
Holy fuck. He did not mention this. Does he even... No? Exhausted from drugs and toxic relations, she went out on her own terms.
So was it a suicide or just accident? Drain it. Oh, hell. Okay. That's a terrible thing to make sport of, right? I'm gonna go to limb and say I'm not the only one doing that, though. Okay, so we are good down here. We can... What's this? Didn't I did not, did I? And we'll bring you upstairs. Let's not tip you. I did notice a few things kind of seem to self-clean if you get enough. But, okay, let's sponge this. Oh, mop's dirty. So, woman in a bathtub. Again, I'm kind of assuming that might have been an accidental death. He did say go on your own terms, though, so maybe not. Kyle, yo, I think I found your dream hoe. Come today, let's make a deal. Does she meet the requirements? Of course. 23 years old, blonde. Just your type. Sounds good. Send her to me.
Poor Jane. All she did was to catch the eye of the wrong man.
Yeah. So based on what we're seeing here, these are, you know,
Time for a bag swap.
not consenting. Oh. Build that later. Smashed computer, hey? That counts as evidence. Let's see. Before I forget you. What about the... whatever's in the printer? would be of concern. Oh, that's worth something. How about that? Kind of wonder what's on the books. The getaway murder. Okay. Getting a bit close to home, I
Can't
guess.
put it back like that.
Okay, let's... Okay, that's back to normal. Be broken. Yeah. And
I see the plan B had to be put in motion.
1911. Kind of wonder what he... I still wonder what he does with everything in general, but I specifically tend to wonder more about things like the bodies and the weapons. I forgot that we had not cleared out the blood over here yet. Let's work our way back towards the bathroom. Probably should just go to the bathroom because then I have the running water, right? Alright, and then glass here. I've gone for extra strength basically on everything. I don't know if it's worth like mix matching or not. Okay. Cable, maybe. Maybe not. Oh. Right here? I don't know. Maybe on that. Get these out of the way because I'm definitely going to end up breaking these otherwise. Over here as well. Find Yellow home soon enough. I think I got the wall. Oh, most of it. I think that's it. Okay, come up. Alright. This place isn't too bad. I mean, it did say it was small, right? I don't know what the big places are going to be like. I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see in general where the story goes. Take you to the bathroom. Ooh, here's some ear candy. Okay. More drugs. A lot more drugs. Got enough detergent? I sure do. Alright. How are you at work? These are all good. Power wash the rest of this, I think. Yeah, let's light this up a little bit. Before I forget, can I open these? I'd really like to do the flashlight upgrade. I know we're gonna need that, I think, in the next one. I almost considered getting it, but I figured it seemed like we got a lot of points this time, so we'll upgrade that before we do the next one. Again, hoping for some spooks. I remember that I saw just the beginning of the 4th chapter, and it looked pretty creepy. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't know you could change the nozzle. I'm not really paying attention to the...
There. No one will even notice.
That looks too big to be a... To me, it looks too big to be a bighorn, but that's what it kind of looks like. Bighorns are a lot... Personally, I think they're smaller than you would think they would be. But... that is what it looks like in the horn design. Thief style. You gotta do it fast, right? That's a real thing, supposedly, as I've heard. You open faster if you go from bottom to top, and then beyond that, if you want to do, like, make it look like you weren't there and you're not just trying to get out, then you can also pretty quickly close them. They're still good. I think this sponge would be better for this. Personally. Okay, so... oh, the chair. Didn't finish. Yeah, objects. We'll do the one over here. Oop. Did not mean to do that. You go over here? No? You go there for now, then. Oh, did not realize. Oop. Oh, I mean, ooh, don't do it. Okay. Let's light up this room a little bit. See where the damage is. Looks like it's all mostly on the other side. Open these. See if there's anything worth taking, right? Lulu suicide. Lovely. Okay. I used to believe true love set me free from my family home, which I saw as my prison. When I finally found love and decided to run away with you, it was like all my dreams had come true. I never imagined we'd be so miserable together. You got me to believe that drugs will solve our problems, fix our relationship. Things only got worse. I loved you, but you can only love yourself. Now I have nothing to live for. Nothing.
Her last farewell to this wretched world.
Yeah. Sad. Can I... okay, that worked. Alright. Let's go... power wash on this one really quick. Actually, we may as well use the detergent, right? We already used it, so... let's use her up. I'm assuming this is our last room. No idea what the safe combination is going to be, though. We gotta get the loot, right? Loot! I gotta get the shiny. I'm kind of digging the tunes. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. She totally took her life there. It's the lasers now. That's hitting a little too close for home. Close to home for me. Okay.
She warned you all.
Yeah. Alright. So we gotta do the garbage bags. And we gotta get into that, what do you call it? The, just a quick shine over. Oop. Garbage bags, and we need to get into the safe. So our last thing was the garbage bags, right? What about in here? Okay, so this one can be done through hacking. I wonder if there's a way to get the code without hacking. There you are. Alright. I guess let's try to hack it and we can take off. I gotta remember how to do this though. Gotcha.
I'm in. Voila.
Get lucky. Oh. Get drugs. Whole lot of money. I don't know what this is. I can't. Okay, I'm gonna hit the light. I have no idea what I'm looking at there. Oh, a liquor cabinet. Okay. That's supposed to be like, dry gin. Yeah, Bombay Sapphire. Got the sapphire in it. I'm not an alcoholic. What are you talking about? Then what's the other one? Rum. Oh, that's gotta be like, Captain Morgan, maybe? At the ship. There's also another rum I can think of, a black rum with a, the ship, right? Can't think of what it's called. Oh, that's worth some money. What's in here? Locked down, okay. I want to say we have everything. Anything I forgot to close? Yes. Okay, looks like we did everything. There's one secret I was aware of there, which was the safe. It popped up and said secret. Yeah, buddy. Okay. I wonder if the secrets, when they pop up, I wonder if it shades them in blue or if they just pop up. I don't know. Maybe we won't need to actually replay later on. We'll see, I guess. Can you feel my heart? And toxic love. I'll make sure to add the trophies in the description when I set up chapters. I probably won't have a lot of chapters to set up, but... Alright. It's probably just going to be, like, intro gameplay, concluding remarks kind of thing. Where's Dexter?
Dexter, what are you doing up, boy?
Like you were away. What am I supposed to do? I really want to feed him. I want to feed the pupper. Okay. Anyways. Okay, so I think that's gonna be the end of this episode since we finished the chapter. You know, to recap, we got a smaller location this time. This is our first more serious job that we had to deal with, working for Big Joe. 'Cause the first one he said was a trial, which is kind of weird because the trial seemed like more of a big deal than this, but he did take over that business. So, you know, business is business, I guess. And I guess with that being said, you know, next time we'll move on to see what our next mission is. But with that being said, let's close things out for this one. Thank you all for joining, and I will see you all later.